So this is Easy Elite English Education Trust. You have online MCQ on polynomials. Be ready with your paper and pencil. You have to write only the question number and the correct option. Right? Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will start our online quiz, and in the meantime you can, and during the quiz you will keep your mic mute because there should be voice only from my side. So during the test your mic will be mute and my speaker will be mute. So I can speak and you can hear. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
Now are you ready for starting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. From now onwards, keep your mic mute because whatever time is allotted, that much we will give. We will not give extra time or something. Now, question number 1. Which of the following is not a polynomial? Either put question number 1 and write either A or B or C, but write only the option. Put question number 1 and then you write the correct option. Which of the following, they got 5 expressions here. Which of them is not a polynomial? You write question number 1 and the option. Which of the following is not a polynomial? See each of the expression carefully. Only you don't even have to write the expression. You have to write only the option number. If A is the correct answer, you write question number 1A. If B is the correct answer, you write question number 1B. Which of the following is not a polynomial? We have 5 expressions A, B, C, D, E. And we'll give you the allotted time. Whether you finish early or whether you don't finish, only that much time you will get. Which of them is not a polynomial? That was question number 1. Now we go to question number 2. Which of the following is a binomial expression? Again, write question number 2 and write only the option number, either 2A or 2B or 2C or 2D or 2E. Which of the following is a binomial expression? 5 expressions are given. Which of the following is a binomial expression? Expression A, B, C, D, E. Which of them is a binomial expression? That is question number 2 out of 5 options, which is binomial. Question number 3. Which of the following can be a term of a polynomial? Means as a term it is allowed. Which one is allowed as a term? It could be one of the terms. If you're having 2 terms or 3 terms or 4 terms or 5 terms, which one can be one of the terms? Either A, B, C, D, E. Which one of the following can be a term of the polynomial, any polynomial expression? It is allowed as a term. It is permitted. This term is possible. So which one is a term of the polynomial? Out of 5 expressions, which one can be used as a term? So again, write question number 3 and the option. Question number 4. The 2-term expression is an expression there is a binomial expression because it has 2 terms, x power 3 and 5. It is a 2-term or binomial expression. Is it degree 5 or degree 2 or degree 3 plus 5, that is the power of x and 5, or degree 3 or none of the above? What is the degree of this expression? This binomial expression consisting of 2 terms. Is it degree 5 because the number 5 is here? Is it 2 because there are 2 terms? Is it 3 plus 5, the exponent plus the number? Or is it degree 3 or none of the above? So this binomial expression, what is the degree of the expression? The degree of the expression is 5, degree 2, degree 8, degree 3 or none. This binomial expression, you have to say what is the degree of the expression. So that was question number 4, right? Question number 4 and the option. Question number 5. There is a multiplication. You got one expression here and one expression here. Here the power is 4, x power 4, and here x power 2. When you multiply these two, the degree of the product, the answer which you will get after multiplying, what would be the degree of the answer? Here the power is 4 and here the power is 2. And here the number is 3. So would it be, sorry, it should be 4 plus 2, not 3. 4 plus 2, 4 minus 2, all should be 2. Sorry. 4 plus 2, 4 minus 2, 4 into 2, or 4, which is the highest one, or none of the above. So all should be 2. 4 plus 2, 4 minus 2, 4 multiplied by 2, or 4. What should be the degree of the expression when you multiply? When you multiply this x4 minus 2x square plus 2 and x power 2 minus 2x plus 3, when you multiply, what would be the degree of the answer, the product? Is it 4 plus 2? It's not 3. It's 4 plus 2, 4 minus 2, 4 multiplied by 2, or none of the, or only 4. That means whichever is greater, or none of the above. So again write question number 5 and the option A, B, C, D, E. Any option. What would be the degree of the product when you multiply? Write question number 5 and the option, either A or B or C or whatever it is. Question number 6. Px, that is how we denote a polynomial in x, is given this one. It is divided by x plus 2. If you want to get the remainder, what would be the remainder? So it is, what will you find? P of 2, P of minus 2, P of 2x, or P of 1 by 2, or none. How to find the remainder? If one expression, this one, is divided by this one, will you find the function of 2, that is P of 2, or P of minus 2, or P of 2x, or P of half, or none? How will you find the expression? How will you find the remainder of dividing this expression by x plus 2? Shall we find P of 2, function of 2, or P of minus 2, P of 2x, P of 1 by 2, or none? You have to get the remainder without actual division. So what will you do? You don't have to actually find. You have to just see which is the correct procedure, which is the correct method. You don't even have to find the remainder. Just have to do. You just have to say which is the correct method. P of 2 will give the remainder. P of minus 2 will give the remainder. P of 2x will give the remainder. Which one will give the remainder? So that is question number 6. Write question number 6 and option A, B, C, D, E. Don't find the remainder. In order to find the remainder, which should be the correct method, correct process? Finding P2 will be the correct method. Finding P minus 2 will be the correct method. Finding P2x. Finding P1 by 2. Which is the correct method? Or none of the above. Question number 7. Px is given. Now if we put x equal to 1. If we put the x equal to 1, it becomes 1 power 4 minus 2 into 1 power 3 plus 1 square plus 1 minus 1, that gives you 0. Putting x equal to 1, this expression becomes 0. We have shown by calculation. You don't have to calculate. We have shown that if x is 1, then this expression will become 0. Now, which of the following is an exact factor? X minus 1, x plus 1, 1x, x minus 0, or none of the above. Since on putting x equal to 1, this expression becomes 0. So which is the factor? Is it x minus 1 or x plus 1 or 1x or x minus 0 or none of the above? Which is a correct factor? Because when you put x equal to 1, this expression becomes 0. So if the value of x is 1, in order to make this 0, the whole value 0, then which is the factor? Which is the factor which will exactly divide x minus 1, x plus 1, 1x, x minus 0, none of the above. Put question number 7 and write the correct option. Question number 7 and write the correct option. Next. Question number 8. You have given the expression. One of the factor of the above expression is x plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 2, x plus 2, or none of the above. Which is the factor for this expression? For this expression, which is the factor? Which is the factor which will exactly divide this polynomial without a remainder? It will give you a 0 remainder. Which is the correct factor? X plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 2, or x plus 2. Which should be the correct factor? That means if you divide, the remainder should be 0. So which is the correct factor? Is it x plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 2, x plus 2, or none of the above? Write question number 8 and only the option. Write question number 8 and the option. If x plus 1 is a factor, you write 8a. If x minus 1 is a factor, you write 8b. If x minus 2 is a factor, you write 8c. If x plus 2 is a factor, you write 8b. And if none of the above, if you don't get any factors, then write none of the above. So which one is a factor of this expression? Question number 9. This is the polynomial in x. 4x square plus 2x minus 2. X equal to half makes the expression 0. You can actually try, but it is not necessary. You can actually try that x equal to half will make it 0, but now it is not necessary. X equal to half is making 0. Then which one is a factor? Or which one will divide it? It is exactly divisible by half x minus 1, 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1, or x plus half. Which is a correct factor, or which is a correct factor? Yeah, which one will divide? Which is an exact divisor? Which one is an exact divisor? Which one is a factor? And we are telling you x equal to half will make the expression 0. You can try afterwards, but actually now it is not necessary. You don't have to waste time. X equal to half will make it 0. But if x equal to half makes it 0, then its factor should be the exact factor which will divide it, giving 0 remainder. The factor should be a half x minus 1, 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1, x plus half, none of the above. You have to see which is the correct factor. So that was question number 9, and last question is question number 10. Which is false? One of them is false. And if nothing is false, then none of the above. In a polynomial, the exponent of the variable cannot be positive integer, cannot be negative integer, cannot be a proper fraction, cannot be an improper fraction, and none of the above. Which is false, not which is true. Which is false. You have to write which is false, not which is true. So one of them is false and all others are true. And if all are false, then you will choose the option E, none of the above. Which one is false? Which one is wrong? One of them is false or one of them is wrong. In a polynomial, the exponent, the power of the variable cannot be a positive integer. It cannot be a negative integer. It cannot be a fraction, proper fraction. It cannot be an improper fraction. And if all are, if you think that none of them is false, then you choose none of the above. So that is question number 10 and the last question. And now wait, we will give you the answer so that you can check yourself. Now we'll give you the answer and we will also explain the answer. And at the end you can say how many answers were correct. We will give the answer and also explain the answer, why we are giving that as the correct answer. So here are the answers. explanation. So listen to the explanation. First one was D. Why? Why it was D? Because we had root x. The variable cannot be under root. Now don't say this is also root. This is also root. Here the number is root. Root 3. The number can be under square root, but the variable, the letter cannot be under square root. Root 3x is allowed. 3 can be under root. A number can be under root, but this variable x cannot be under root. So it should be power 2 anyhow. So these are okay. X power 1, x power 2, but x power square root of x will mean actually x power half. So you will get a fractional power. So letter cannot be the variable, the letter, the alphabet cannot be under root. The number can be under root. Root 3 is allowed. Root 2 is allowed. Root 5 is allowed. Root 7 is allowed. But root x is not allowed. Variable cannot be under root. So the correct answer was 1D. 1D was the correct answer. Next. Which of the following is a binomial? Why this is? Because this has two terms. Now see, there is only one term. 4 multiplied by x, that is only one term. Root of x is not a polynomial at all. As I told you, the variable cannot be under root. X into y, that means xy, that is one term. Only when you get plus or minus, then it is a different term. Multiplication means it is only one term. This has two terms, x square and 2x. So this is the polynomial. This is the binomial. Sorry. This is the binomial. This is the binomial. This was one term, monomial. This was one term, monomial. This was not a polynomial at all, because as I told you, the x should not be under root. So this is the correct answer. So 2D. Number 3. Which of the following can be a term? This one. This one, as I told you, the power should be non-negative, either 0 or positive integer, not negative integer. Writing x in the denominator means x power minus 1. X in the denominator means 1 by x. 1 by x is x power minus 1. So again the same thing. Negative power, negative exponent. 3 root x, as I told you, the variable cannot be under root, but the number can be under root. So this is allowed. The number can be under square root, but the variable cannot be under square root or cube root or anything. And here they are having negative powers. So only this one is allowed in polynomial. Others are not allowed in polynomial. So again we are getting 3D as the correct answer. Question number 4. The two-term expression. The degree is 3. Why? Because that is the highest power of the variable. Highest power of the variable. The variable is x, and the highest power. Here of course there is only one x, but even if there is x power 3 plus x power 2, the highest power is 3. So even if you have x power 3 plus x power 2 plus x power 0, so the highest power is 3, so it will be degree 3. So the answer will be 4A. A is the correct option. Next, when multiplied, it should be added. X power 4 multiplied by x power 2 should be x power 4 plus 2. X power 4, when you are multiplying by x power 2, that is a law of the indices. When you are multiplying by x power 2, you write x power 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 will be 6. So this is the correct answer. On multiplying, you don't multiply the powers. X power 4 multiplied by x power 2 is x power 4 plus 2. So 4 plus 2 or 6 is the correct answer. So we have got 5B. 5B is the correct answer. Next, if px equal to so much and it is divided by x plus 2, it should be the function of minus 2. In order to know that, put that equal to 0. X plus 2 equal to 0, then see what is the value of x. if x plus 2 equal to 0, whatever you are dividing, there is a divisor. So x plus 2 equal to 0, then you get x equal to minus 2. Just put the divisor equal to 0. Just put the divisor equal to 0. When the divisor is 0, what is the value of x? So if x plus 2 is 0, then x equal to minus 2. So you will find the function of minus 2. So 6b is the correct answer. 6b. 7. We have got if x equal to 1. Now you do the reverse. If x equal to 1, then x minus 1 equal to 0. If x is equal to 1, then I can also say that x minus 1 equal to 0. Bring the 1 from right side to left side. So 1 becomes minus 1 and nothing is on the right side. So this is equal to 0. So x minus 1 equal to 0. So x minus 1 is a factor. So 7a. 7a is a right option. Question number 8. A factor of the above is x minus 1, because when you put x equal to 1, you will see that the expression becomes 0. You put x equal to 1 and see, it will be 1 power 4 minus 2 into 1 power 3. You will find that it becomes 0. 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 1 minus 1. So this becomes 0. So this is a factor, that means 8b. Substitute the value 1. X equal to 1 if you put, you will find that this becomes 0. So x minus 1 is a factor. 9. X equal to half makes it 0. That means x equal to half, or if you want to make it a whole number, multiply both sides by 2. Multiply the left side by 2, the right side by 2. So you will get 2x equal to 1. You get 2x equal to 1. If you multiply by 2, and you will get 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Bring it all to one side. 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So this is the factor. 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Because we have already said x equal to half. If x is equal to half, then multiply with both sides by 2. 2 into x, 2 into half. 2 into x is 2x. 2 into half is 1. That means 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So this is the factor. This is the exact factor. That means if you divide by this, you will get remainder 0. So 9C. For question number 9, C is the correct answer. Now 10. In a polynomial, the exponent of the variable cannot be, it has to be a positive integer. Either 0 or positive integer. It cannot be a fraction, it cannot be a negative integer, it has to be a positive integer. So this is true. So we are saying it cannot be, that means it is false. It can be a positive integer. So when you are saying it cannot be a positive integer, that is false. It cannot be a negative integer is true. It cannot be a proper fraction. It cannot be an improper fraction, but it can be, or it has to be, a positive integer. So 10A is the correct answer. So that was Easy Elite English Educational Trust with MCQ on polynomials.